Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a tactical accessory from AIM Sports today. This is the 1-point bungee sling, made for really any kind of setup or any kind of gun that has the accessory to mount a sling to it. Now this is a 1-point sling, so it will only attach to the weapon, marker, airsoft gun, whatever you're going to use in one spot. It's not a 2-point or a 3-point where you'd be at the front and the rear, or vice versa, the front and the rear. This is going to be a rear mount only. So it's got two different mount options on it, and we've got two different guns here to show you how those work. So first off, let's look at the sling itself. It's adjustable on the top to lengthen or shorten it. It's got bungee section right here, so we've got some good stretch to it. It can disassemble right here, so if you need to adjust it, control it, do whatever you need to do to it, you can do it a little bit easier with this. Or if you can find an adapter piece to make it longer, it just will easily clip right in. On the bottom, you've got two different mount options right here. This one, and they're both removable, just in case, because you will need to switch between the two possibly. This one right here is for a ring style or a clip style. So this 98 Custom that we have right here, the back end has a little loop on it. We can squeeze these together and they will open up, and that will let us hook on there. And at that point, we are hooked on and ready to go. Now, if you were to be carrying this gun around your shoulder or over your shoulder, and you were to drop it or it suddenly fell to the ground, this bungee is going to help absorb some of that impact of it hitting the ground. It's not going to yank your neck or yank your body down to the ground. Plus, the 1-point bungee is really designed for people who are looking for the most freedom of movement from their sling. The 1-point, since it's not connected at two sections, it's easy to move the gun around, easy to switch hands, switch shoulders. They say it's perfect for people who are using their gun out of a car. Now, obviously in paintball or something like that, that's not practical, or you're never going to have that kind of opportunity. But in the real life scenario, that's where you would be excelling at, or you seeing it to its full potential right there. So clip style. There. Now there's another version or style or option, and that's going to be the sling mount style right there. So if you have a gun that has these elongated ports on the back of it, you can mount through those as well. So we're going to take this one, we're going to loop this through like this. Move this out of the way here, give us some more room. We can loop this through, and then we can come up through the top here, and then come back down through this section here, pull it through. That's going to securely attach this to the back of the gun. Now, how much play you want in this, that's up to you. If you want to bring it all the way close, eliminate any kind of travel in there, you can. This gives it a little bit more swivel ability to it. If this ring was all the way up against the back of the gun, it wouldn't want to pivot as easily, but that's up to you. You can put it on there any way you want and leave yourself a nice clean setup on there as well. Easily disassemble it or unattach it. All right, so if you're in the market for some slings and you don't want the hassle of a 2-point or even a 3-point sling, the 1-point, especially the bungee version, which we're looking at now, is a great choice. So give these a look. They come in two colors, olive and earth or khaki or desert or whatever you want to call it. They're available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.